Right, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap with cotton and nylon Everlast 120s. Again, I don't know if you can see, 120. 120 again is the inches, so these are a little bit longer than the junior wraps that we had in the previous video. And as you can see, these have a little bit of elastic in them. They're stretchy. These are probably my favorite wraps for all-around use. I can use these in my MMA gloves, and I can use these in my sparring and bag gloves. So there's two different ways you can wrap. You can wrap just a simple basic wrap that we did in the first video, or you can go in between your fingers. So in this method, I'm going to actually show you in between your fingers. So again, you have two sides. You have your front side and the back side, which is where that loop connects in. That back side is going down against your wrist. So again, my thumb's going through the thumb loop, back against the wrist. I'm going to go 3 times. Actually, I'm going to go in between my fingers. So these, because they're only 120s, I'm going to go 2 times around my wrist. So that's 2 times around the wrist. Now I'm going 2 times up around my knuckles. That's 1, 2. Now I'm going to come back, create that X that we did in the first video. And now from here, I'm going to come up and in between my pinky and my ring finger. Get that out of your way. So up and in between. Now from there, you're going to come back towards your forefinger, okay? And then you're going to create that X on the back. Now you're going to repeat the same step, and now you're going to go between your middle finger and your ring finger. So I'm coming up and through there. And again, I'm bringing it back towards my forefinger. You want to make sure there's no folds in your wraps. This way they don't get twisted. And I make that X across the back of my hand. And I'm repeating that step to go in between my middle finger and my forefinger. Back through. Create that X. Now from here, as you can see, I have a little bit of wrap left. Because we're wrapping for MMA gloves, your MMA gloves have thumb holes in them. Some of them don't. Most of the ones that you guys have do. So you really don't have to wrap for your thumb if you don't want to. If you do want to, from that back, come around, and we're going to go up over that thumb, like in the basic wrap, and then you come back around. If you don't want to, then just go right back around your wrist. You could probably go 2 more times around your wrist, bring it up above your knuckles, and then back down around your wrist to connect it. Now, the lengths are different on everybody. You know, it fits everybody different because everybody's got different size hands and wrists. So you're pretty much going to play with how many times you go around your wrist and how many times you go around your knuckles. The most important thing is going in between your fingers for the MMA gloves. You'll see you'll get little cuts in between your fingers when they're not broken in. I like my hands wrapped this way. I feel like I have the most knuckle protection. The wraps stay on me better. And I guess it's just preference, but these are the way I like it. So it's up to you, but this is how you wrap in between your fingers. So it's the bottom, in between my fingers, and that's the back. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.